Hello and welcome. Yeah. How's it going, everybody? So, as we left last time, I was over here hunting down some flim flam, cutting down some birds. Some birds. These raven folk. The raven folk, you know? Might have heard of them. And getting some herbs, getting some lodestone from the waterfalls, getting some spinefish. Everything. I'm gonna go right over here. We're having a good day. So I'm trying to get these raven feathers so I could add 2 more leeching perks to my build. Oh, it's gonna be so good. So good. Because my life leech is already pretty darn decent. If I'm actively fighting things, I can keep myself alive. I wonder how it'll be with the faster attacking weapon system. You know? My spear's kind of slow. It's like the whole point of it. I still think that it's possible that the rabbit's foot and or the licorice might affect both global luck and gathering luck. It's possible. By the language of viewer, I think I'm too bright over here. Too bright. Oh yeah. Man, someone just got my lodestone because I was too late. Son of a... Let's go toward these birds. And I might have to restart it. They're doing a full run right now. Okay. Let me restart my game. Better yet, let me teleport down there. Let me teleport over here. I hope I don't have to restart it. Now, certain parts of the game do run slower, because yesterday, like, the city was running slow, then I went into Outpost Rush, it was running smoothly. It could just be the area. And if I leave the area and come back, it'll be smoother. I don't know. Whoa, never mind. Come on in. Come on in. We are restarting now. Hope you had a good day. But have you tried turning it off and back on again? So let me take some notes here. So, I was looking for my pen yesterday, but it was in my book. So, I realized yesterday that I can use the special gathering items that you get from gathering luck, like the wildwood or like the weird little scale cord, all that stuff. All right. And I was trying to go through all my perks and everything and fine tune. And I was trying to make some leeching perks, but I was trying to multiply them with the luck or with chance to create extras, you know. And then I ran out of black feathers. I had a bunch of them, but then I probably still do have them. But maybe I sold them. I went and sold everything, figuring I'd get more. So I was farming some of these black feathers, but the whole area around that spot is pretty nice. Pretty good. Now, CK is about to start. And I think they're going to be skipping like almost all the boxes. I like doing CK alone personally. See, look, they're already just doing it. Totally unorganized and terrible. You know what? I'm not gonna do that. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. It's just annoying. Okay, let's quickly get some ore. And I'm all out of proficiency booster. That is not good. Alright, let me quickly make some soul and air. Let's head on back down to my Night Haven. Hold on. I guess I could farm a few more. Okay, as I go through, I'll be getting some extra skins, but whatever. Let's top off my... Okay, the rabbit's foot's about to end, because we're about to get these feathers. And some of this, my bear stuff is good. And here's some food. So now we're fine. I'll head near the waterfall. And need more iron, of course. So I'm using the Fey iron and all that. But basically, you can use Fey iron and all that weird material as an already refined piece of material. It's just like using a whole beetle as opposed to quintessence for an ingredient. Or using a leaf as opposed to a wisp. You know? Like using a component, it's across the board, sort of. So it's not totally weird. And that's cool. Maybe they should find some way to teach people how it all works, because it's really cryptic and weird. It's not cryptic, it's just, it takes a while to understand, I guess. The ins and outs and the symmetry across the board. It does make sense. Maybe. At first you're like, what? Why do I have all this weird garbage? There's a bear in these parts. And the music. I was lacking steel. I'm in the middle of making furniture. One of my main goals right now is to finish up the furniture stuff. And I want to make these really cool statues. And they're kind of expensive to craft. But I want to craft them. I could just buy them. But I want to craft them. Like as a challenge. They cost 50 Gagum Runic Voidstone a pop. I'll tell you what. We're getting lots of these ingredients. In this case, it's garlic and the wormwood. There you go. Still trying to figure it all out. There's a certain rarity to some of these materials that's not entirely clear. At first, it seems like the same stuff is used for all the same materials are used for all of the different perch turns, but no. It requires like 3 different things, plus some other stuff. But it kind of rotates out what it requires, and there's like a family of these different materials. And some of them are more rare than others, because I know that they're more rare because I have 300 of one and 20 of another. You know? That implies a rarity spectrum. Just sort of skimming along the edge, trying to exist in an area. That's how you find secrets. After a while, you have to kind of exist in a land. And this is the kind of gameplay that we want, by the way, that you desire, where you could just, you know, farm things, and there's a value to stuff, you're searching, you're exploring, you're obtaining things, it's exciting. And then processing all that, and then seeing what you have, then going back out there with a new loadout to then do the same thing again, but better. Ooh-wee, that's what I'm talking about. You know? What's more exciting in an adventure? Finding the big pot of gold, or buying the car and the house with it, and then going to the store and with the shopping cart and loading it up, and then now you have all the stuff in boxes and the moving truck, you know, and then you move into the house, and 3 months later your life is established. And then you're happy. Or are you happy? You're thinking about all the stuff that's left to do to really get settled in. And you're kind of stressed out. 2 years later, you're still transitioning your life into your new richness. Thinking about how to really preserve your money. You start to be scared because the money's going away. It's just nothing but stress. People are starting to ask money from you. You're losing friends. You know, some failed investment. Now it's all about business. Now your life is all business because you won some money. And you were the happiest before you even spent it. The second you got the weird shining pile of gold coins, the unlimited potential inherent in that money. Like you find a sword, you find some armor, you're thinking about all the cool stuff that you can do in the future, and it's exciting. But then once you get the armor, you're thinking about how do I maximize its effectiveness? Is my build good enough? Should I replace it? I'll put it on standby. You know what I mean? It's worth in the end. It's better before things even happen. My goodness. It's almost like you're more excited right before the date than exactly during the date. During the date, it's like a weird sort of fear, nervousness sort of thing, where you might just run away. You know? Before, you're like dancing around. Craziness. You have to get all serious all of a sudden. Oh no, wait. The date's starting. Gotta get serious now. Don't want to mess things up. Alright, play it cool. You only got one shot at this. Get yourself together, Brian. Get yourself together. You're looking in the mirror, you know? Clapping yourself. Starting to rationalize. There's other fish in the sea, man. If this doesn't work out, you know... But beforehand, I'm walking on sunshine. Whoa. Because she said yes. She said yes, everybody. We're going to Dave and Buster's on Friday. It's going to be awesome. Yep. Hail, Chris, and good day to you. You know, I don't see how like Amazon can't just fix their problem overnight. So, Amazon Web Services not having enough servers or something, and there's like a queue time and so forth and so on. I mean, why can't they just flip a switch and say double the capacity? I don't care what it costs. The investors are getting angry. You know? And then just make it happen. And make it happen if it was a military thing, they'd do it. You know, get it online in 48 hours. Or else. You know? We got a deadline coming up. Hurry up. 2 hours until dispatch. You should already have server expansion ready. You know? Shouldn't they already have like a clone of the server just waiting to be expanded to? You flip a switch to increase capacity. That's what you'd think would be smart, maybe. You already have it ready in limbo. They own them. Produce more. Order more hard drives from China. Do what you gotta do. I mean, jeez. People are giving up on you. You are in control. You see, if you're worried about the profit margin, you lose profit if people don't like your company. So you have to like make a decision here. But the long term, I mean, it's pretty amazing how so many people are able to exist in one spot. You keep pushing it until it breaks. People only see the holes. I mean, it should be seamless from the user perspective, where they just add on 10 more servers, or I don't know, they add on a 10,000 user capacity, and you have no idea it happened because it's just there. So a new user gets put into a session world, opening new world. I don't know. Well, the problem here is the problem in this case is the way that this game is engineered in general. This has a named server called Dorado for the West Coast, and I think there's only one. So that's different. It's different than just saying let more people in. It's because the server itself, the named server in the game New World Aeternum, has a limit of I don't know how many people. It's like a fire thing. Like the game itself. It's not so much their capacity and whether or not they could expand it. It's tight right now. It's like the game itself has that limit. And there's just a lot of people right now. The way they solve it is by adding more servers, and they have. It's just, I think it's disruptive to add more servers. It really is. If they just added 3 more West Coast servers, this population would go down to like, you'd have, it would be very disruptive. Oh my gosh. It's like saying, hey, by the way, world, there's a brand new territory right over there with buildings and stuff, and you just move right in. Like, if we found this magical shadow dimension that is just like Earth but a little bit different, and there's stuff already there and furniture and buildings and cars, but there's no people, and it's first come, first serve, how many people are going to leave Earth? By the way, everything is there. The entire means of production. You just gotta like Show up. Entire swaths would be decimated. Would be ugly. Back in the past, this game had server merges. Like server merges. Which is different than new servers. But they've also added new servers. But the server merges got more attention. I'm looking for the birds right now. The server merges get more attention. There's a person out here harvesting all these thorns. Oh God. Oh no. Well, that happened. Hail, James. Full of James. Yeah, so they can't just add more servers for New World, okay? Ah. On X, I'm rising. I'm on the go, baby. So this game is really, really good. It's really good. I'm really starting to figure out the crafting system. It needs to be a bit more clear there. You know, it's just trying to bit. They should have like some little AI helper buddy show up. Hi there, are you trying to craft something? What are you trying to craft? You know you can only craft this, right? The highest tier you can craft is this. Until you get this. Have you thought about going to the Gorgon raid? But it's expensive. Maybe you should settle for just a couple hundred gear score lower. It's okay though. It's luck gear. Do what old Jimmy does. Why are you making liquid sounds? You crazy? Hello? When I get one more feather, we'll do it. Let's go for one more feather. The person really is harvesting all of these thorns. It's actually funny that even though there's so much of this material, of like these thorns and everything, because there's so many players, they're going away. And that's what I felt would happen. See, like all these thorns, there's so many of them, all over the place, but they go away. You know? And then all of a sudden they have a value. Because you gotta use something to make these charms. I think we should just conclude that that you can't make extras. Because I've tried, even with like the 30% bonus, and you know, maybe I have to make more than 3 to really see the effect there. I was saying maybe it might be more obvious in mass production. Alright, there's a feather. On that note, I'll leave. I think every time they drop gear, they also drop a feather. Alright, let me leave out of here. Let me check the base of the waterfall. It's a magical box. I don't have all the cards. What am I missing? Hold on. Oh, I did. Wow, a golden scarab. That's worth like 500 gold. Speaking of gold, I wonder how much gold I have right now. I have 86,000. I expect to make some sales soon. I'm selling a bunch of stuff. Whether or not it's going to sell. I'm trying to sell a bunch of luck gear on the auction house. Of different levels. Like I said I was going to do. Like I was saying that maybe you can craft lower level gear. Well, you can. See, something I wanted to figure out was... Wait, how do I get these weird patterns? I get these weird, like, patterns. I'll look it up right now. I get these, clothing patterns or something, you know? Like the dignified lacy hat, for example. And I get that from I don't know. I have to find out. Database is being stupid there. And didn't I just harvest all this? Like, it doesn't know that that's a plan. It's kind of hard. Maybe I have to type in the full, like, pattern or something. Let's find out. Yeah, pattern. No, wait, hold on. No, I think patterns are consumable. This is the schematic or something? No, it's, maybe it's a schematic. Well, schematics are also consumable. Alright. I think I'll leave here in just a moment. My life feels pretty good. It's about to get better. I'm so excited. If I can just buy it. And I need more orichalcum and ironwood. I'm making some furniture and more lodestone in general. I can go my lodestone route. There's so much to do, so much to see. It's a cool place in the Vegas quarter. Let's go increase my luck factor. Because I want, gems. I'm about to head on down by a couple nodes. Clap, clap, clap. 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 Yeah. Shootin' dootin' doo doo. Alright, we're done here. I wonder. Let's go to find out. Okay, here we go. Maybe I still have a couple. We'll be in our night haven. Yeah, these. No, this. No, this. Majestic hat. This pattern. Armoring pattern. Armoring pattern. No? Recipe, majestic gloves. See, I don't know where I get this from. I'll pay attention, though, from now on. I'm not sure. I'm not sure where I'm getting it from. And look at this stupid egg. Alright. That's all good. Ooh, I'm full. That's great. So I'm going to put this over here in Clarion. Just for a moment. All the stuff. And I've come to appreciate the weird doodads. And now I'm trying to process everything kinda as I get it. Now let's hurry the heck up and get this stuff. I'm gonna enter in PvP mode. I have the wrong weapon on me. But that's okay. It should be a big old axe. Oh yeah, look at this. I'm gonna hand over this stuff right now. Give me the gems. There it is. All these low-level people. All these new players. So I just need random gems in abundance to turn it into pristine. I have to upgrade the lower gems to turn them up to the pristine level. Then I have to crush those gems into powdered, into powerful gemstone dust. Using a couple recipes. And I need it. Oh, I do. It's like a bottleneck. And I get the gems from having high luck while mining high-level ore. Or through taking certain precious material like platinum, gold, and silver at the smelter, and it lets me choose to prospect it using solvent. And instead of getting the ingot, it turns it into a big old pile of gems. But I can't do that with the orichalcum, star metal, or the mithril. Alright, we're done here. Oh, no. Alright, let me hop right on down here. Victory for Sylvanas. Sylvanas Windrunner. Of the wind. All right. Oh, there's somebody here already. They're probably getting the mithril. There's multiple people here. Ooh-wee. I got some. Okay, we're done here. And now let's go back over to... Let's go do this Everfall circuit. It's been a moment. Mercy. Alright. Okay. I guess I'll just go up and around and do this little route. I haven't done it in a bit, so let's do it now. Right now. Alright, here we go. Let's see what happens. Alright, good. This should be a great axe. all settled. That's all good. Bada boom. And over here. Yep, just passing through. Been a moment since I have. Gonna go this way. Get some resources around here, like this right here. I don't have the solvent on me, which is kind of weird. Or I don't have proficiency booster. I just want to knock this out. It's been a moment. I'm kind of curious about the status of it. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, that big chunk of iron's gone. The star metal's not. Right here. Whatever. A little bit of silver. There it is. Back here. Right over here. Star metal up there to the left. I need glowstone dust. I need the high level metals. I need a bunch of stuff. I'm really trying to focus on furniture just for a second. Okay. It's the last profession I haven't maxed out yet. I sort of wanted to max it out before this update and then move over and everything, but good thing I didn't because it gave me something to do. And I wanted to move over, well, to where? I moved to the new building. I wasn't even thinking about that. Good thing I know where everything is. Oh, there's a tree over here. Or two. And these standard trees as well. I'm still getting a bunch of produce as well. I was getting some, tarragon or something. Whatever I was trying to go for, it was too expensive to buy. I was going for it in reek water. No, it was nutmeg. Nutmeg was going for $30 a pop. So I'm not gonna buy that. It's ridiculous. So I had to go out there and farm it for a bit. Right here. And I'll probably have to hit up my elemental lodestone spot. I have a little rotation for it. I just gotta calculate how much lodestone I need per day. I think I established I need like 5,000 stone a day and stuff like that, or some crazy thing. And I gotta hop on an elite chest run for more reagents. Even though these chest runs are garbage, I'll just go through anywhere and do it on my own. Best if I did it so I could create a new one. Maybe you know what? I'll search through Eden Grove, because there's cauliflower out there, and I want to search through the Garden of Genesis area, or the Zygo area, Zygoramat, whatever the name is, some weirdo elder god name. I know it's weird not having the proficiency booster. Oh man. This is really sort of a silver run. And I can do the free-for-all area as well. Lots of spots to go by. And then I can swing back through one of the other spots. I can check Cutlass keys for the lodestone. Or the free-for-all area and the full patch cover area. Okay, I just sold an amulet for 2.28 thousand. I sold a mythic amulet just now for 2.2 thousand. That I crafted. A crafted amulet. And only took like a handful of mithril as well. Plus a the extra luck charm. Or the luck mod that I'm running out of. I had a whole lot and I burned through them all. Which is how it should be. I shouldn't have some big growing pile of flim flam. I should be probably crafting something lower level and then selling on the auction house. I should craft something of every level, like maybe a couple here, a couple there. Or but maybe I should look at the buy orders for if people actually use the thing properly. Hey, look, I just sold a dignified lacy glove that I totally crafted myself and posted on the auction house for 1.2 thousand. And it's a sub 70 level item. It's like an item level 500. You know? And I tried to engineer the auction house across the board. And that person's probably going to buy the rest of my stuff too. Because I posted like all the different slots for that thing. I crafted a bunch of luck here yesterday. So right now I'm up to 89,000. Yes. Yeah, baby. Oh, baby. Right over here. We're getting a lot of silver from this run. Mm-hmm. That's, 1 second. North, west, ebb and scale, reach. Check the Tiawen Shan Shrine. Atta equals Atalus. Atalus is foundry, which is full of humans, and ends with the mob that drops the human combat trophy component. There you go. Had to advertise, you know what I mean? Thank you for the sapphire. Also, I think it's a good way to grind territory reputation. The gems and moat processing. And I think maybe the little baby herbs are a great way to harvest different elemental materials. You just gotta swap out the tool. And have an elemental alignment on the tool. Oh yeah. I'm leveling up, oh baby. World 2, no. Yeah. There's some potatoes right there. Oh my god. through. Alright, I'm moving up the hill. Let me move on. I could fish a little bit. Okay, I think we're done here. Alright, on that note, let's hop on back through here and see if this cave is ready for me. Alright, we have a whole lot of stuff we have to process here. It's getting kind of bad. I'll store things temporarily in Clarion until we get our act together. Couple spots here, and then right over here for... I'll go Cutlass Keys as well for a second and clear out a bit of space. That's good enough. And then I'll check out the lodestone area. I mean the elemental lodestone area. Okay, where the heck is my big old axe? There it is. Oh! Kept interrupting me. Alright, mithril. Isn't this nice? Might be considered to be super precious. Come on. Why is it being stingy with the gems? What the heck? Why is it being stingy? Those last 4 deposits have no gems. I got PvP, ate the food, I'm in the gear. I got the trophies. Oh, there it is. That one has 4 in it. That made up for all the other ones. I hear somebody coming. Come on. They're here. I beat you to it. And I'll go straight on over to the Orichalcum spot. Alright, let me hop through. And I'll check that lower area really quick, and if it's available, I'll get it. If not, we'll go straight down to the lodestone spot. Or the elemental lodestone spot, not the Lodestone. Okay, so let's go right over here. And I'll get the lodestone. Go around this way and get it good. Right over here, you'll see it should be available. Maybe, I don't know. It's kind of off the beaten path, but it's not like a premier time. But there's a player right there. Oh no! But do they know about the entire route? Quite possibly, but do they know about the entire route? Yeah, they got all this stuff here. I'm usually lucky to get the whole route, but see, there's so much all around this church as well. I'll get this iron here while we're around the spot. Yeah. He might have got everything. Yep, that guy just got everything. Cause there's so much here. There's like a lot. I was just testing out the waters. Yep. Over here, over here. The entire route has been extracted. Even over here, maybe the entire thing. Not a single piece. Motherfucker. Ah, there's a single piece. And another one. And another one. And probably some by the water. Okay, and this one too. Yep, the water. And a little bit more. Fish is not ready. Let me do a loop around here. Aha! You see? It's starting to respawn. It's starting to respawn. Alright. Let's just chop down all these trees until these nodes over here are ready. Because I need lumber. Anyways, you know. Yeah, by the time we're done here, should be good to go. I'm going to cut down these trees here. And the whole route should be ready again. Whenever these nodes are ready. And the steel, of course. Soon. They should start popping up one after the other. Getting soul. And we need air. And the plants. And more Azoth water. Glorious. More. Gotta wait around until the stuff is ready. You know how it be. Yeah. Awesome. And more. Sure, it's taking a hot second for this stuff to respawn, but that's okay. It gives me an excuse to get this wood going. I'll go for the logging luck, because why not? And then eat some food here. Sure. Let the light in. And I'm not queued up for PvP now. All these nodes need to give it up. Uh-huh. Over here. Listen. No. Blasted goat. Sure is taking a second for this thing to respawn, huh? Oh, but when it does. The enemies have already respawned. So over 5 minutes have passed. You in there? Any second now. Okay. Any moment now should be good to go. I mean, really now? Any second. It's remarkable. If I hand over that strange resin, please. Yeah. Okay, any moment now, seriously. Loud and crazy. This is my domain. That's just bizarre. But even the iron's back. We'll see. got flint. What? There is iron right there. Look at that. Alright, here we go. Crazy. Yeah, it's just a while, I guess. Good thing I need lumber. Good thing. Yes. Look, he respawned again. Okay. Yeah. We chop this down over here. Golly. Maybe it's broken. I'll do a right around. Look at that back one's back. Alright, let's get him. Oh no. The player's back. Ooh, they're just now starting to spawn. There it is. Beautiful. Sure. Things are coming back now. They're coming back. And we go through here. Okay. Bada boom. This ain't ready yet. No. Oh. And go up and around the water again. But I got a bunch of wood though. That's cool, huh? Yay. I had to do it. Let me go back through the beginning of it. See, there's that player back there. Doing the same thing I am. Whoa. Weirdo. Okay, we're done here. I'm in the general region. I can... Where is it? Way over there? It's kind of far away. Hmm. 300-pound capacity. This is going this direction. Yeah. And more. Out here in the boonies. Swinging on through. Let me stay up here first. I'm heading to that lodestone spot. Right around the corner. With the corrupted boss dude. I don't know, it's, 3 p.m. It might be the hot spot. I don't know. I've been playing at, like, weird hours where there's nobody awake, which is a good thing. If I want to do harvesting. Not for matchmaking. During the hot spot is when you want to do, like, outpost rush and capture the flag and all that. I still have the wood buff going, and I should be using the mining buff. But that's okay. This section of the route is almost done. passing through. Alright, are there boxes over here? Maybe. You'd imagine. Let me go across a little bit. Oh, another box. Alright, that's good enough. And go. There's a small pile of silk right nearby. And I could search this box. Yeah, I'll go ahead and search these boxes. There might be lodestone inside. I'll go to the very back first and try to lure all the dudes. Yep, there it is. Gonna loot. I guess we'll lock it up. I wonder how well I can kill these guys. Yay. Oh, there's freezing lodestone in there. Very nice. Mm-hmm. Dancing around, looking for the stuff over here. I'm just passing through. Over here. Okay, I'm just passing through here. I thank you. Just a few boxes. Yeah, right over here, right over there. The sandpaper issue. Yep. Oh. Mm-hmm. Thank you. Mm-hmm. Alley-oop. And again. Yeah, I think the free-for-all area might be the best for the lodestone. Maybe. Hi there, everybody. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Just passing through now. Check back over here. Check for this tier 5. There it is. Yeah. Nothing over here. Let me check over here. Aha. I got a chunk of Aeternum. Mm-hmm. Oh. You know, I kind of felt the snail would be here. And up and at them. Gotta check over here. We're at 80%. Alright, that's done. We travel down to the fast travel point. I might as well loot these boxes while I'm in the area. I might as well. Good thing the game showed me where all the boxes are. Alright, I got it from the box there. Very good. And leave the boxes right over here. Yay. I'll rotate back through the lodestone spot one more time. Right over yonder. Because things respawn. And I might want to go check out the scorpion spot. Or, you know, Sothis. Or the lodestone. Alright, let me go check out this compound to the right. And then I'll be done with this whole series. Great. All right. Yay. Gotta get it. Those other nodes are not there. Nope. Not good. Let me check over here. And no. Alright, well this is all done. Uh-huh. Jeez. Alright, now we move on. That is what I needed now. Okay, I think we're done over here. Now I'll go drop this off. Right over here. So now I want to go check cutlass keys. Oh. Hey there. You're that fool, huh? Okay. Evan Skull Reach. Now that's the stuff I'm selling. Maybe. Clarion? Yeah, Clarion. Nighthaven. Very nice. garbage gear. And that's all good. All this cooking, I'll put it in Night Haven. Awesome. And then Warden's Rise for these extra weird potions. Oh yeah. So how much are these things? The recipes for the armoring patterns. I can buy those. Because people don't know their worth. I can turn them into things worth $1,000. Let's see how much they cost. The armoring patterns. $40. It's worth it, everybody. I'll place a buy order for $20. Okay, and I want 10. But can I? I mean, it's fine. I'm gonna buy them. Let's just say that I'm able to buy them. Okay? Alright, now I'm going down to free-for-all land. To get a few more of these supplies. The same stuff I was getting. You know, for the extra gems and everything. Ho-hum. I have to get my coat. I'm kind of chilly. Chili con queso. Be right back. Alright. Rock that roll. What day is it? Okay, 23rd. I'm gonna start farming this stupid pumpkin boss. Right? So here we go. Beautiful. 9 seconds. And we are now flagged. So, super luck. I'm here for the free Bertrams. Well, I guess technically I could buy a whole set of this Halloween stuff for the items I don't have. Because I have the chest. And it is above level 700. But the perks, well, the perks, it's okay. It's okay generic. Enchanted ward health, you know? Wellness. Doesn't have a further customizable charm slot. I gotta check the vendor out again, because it was locked out. I could probably make another piece. And I'll probably replace whatever my next lowest piece of gear is, like that pirate piece of gear. We'll see. Well, something cosmetic, so probably the head. I just got a thing. Beautiful. There's nobody here. Pretty cool. Beautiful. Tell me the flim flam. Here it is. Okay. Very nice. That guy got decimated. Gotta swap up my stuff for lost here. No. Wait a minute. No, I wanted to get that lifesteal thing going. Let's get this. The lodestone's probably back. Let me hurry up. Let me go turn this in. Nice and ripe. And I'll pop the lost stuff. Lost. Alright, and then it's still good to go for another 14 minutes, and oh no. And go. Okay, and get the luck stuff going. ASAP. Come on. Yes. Another perk charm. Ice harnessing. Anything else in the area? Now I want to get that lodestone in the cave. Okay. Come on. Come on. There it is. All these cursed doubloons. Hurry up. Come on. Come on. Cursed dash. I got another charm. Fire. Ooh, a golden coconut. I didn't get one this week. Guess not. Well, I got it now. Okay, I'm turning this low because this is 500. Oh, no. Head right back in. But I want that lodestone. Good stuff. Alright, let's go into the cave. I want that lodestone. And go all the way down to the lodestone. Oh yeah. Mine, 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 mine. Okay, I'm gonna have to cross over really quick for the mining food. For the chunk of Aeternum, I think. I got the lodestone. I want to evacuate. Come back in. I'm just going to evacuate right away. I'll come back for more. So we'll go for these. Easy. I'm gonna skin him because he could have a bear claw. Oh. Alright, let me get the heck out of here. Come on. Yeah. Alrighty then. We'll go to the other side to get the lodestone. Right over here. Here. Good thing I left right away with that load of lodestone. But that guy was coming in as I was leaving. Okay, I'm gonna go check it out here. Beautiful. And then I might farm a load of motes from the herbs as I get a few more of those feathers so I can make those charms. Yeah. Blah, 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 blah. Let me reset this bad guy. This is my mining situation. Alright. Ugh. Everything you say bothers me. Everything you say bothers me. Figure that out. Everything you say bothers me. Okay. Much better. And go. And then I get the silk. And go. I guess my luck build is is intelligence. I want to go back to go craft this stuff so I can see how I really stand. I'm sort of in between right now. And that's all done. A little blob of silver over here. Not still following me. Yep. Come on. There it is. I'm gonna slap my build over. then. Let me go back down to the bird spot. Let me go back down to the bird spot. I wasn't really done. I was taking a break from it. And getting some other important stuff. But there's a waterfall here. And I could do a tour of all the waterfalls. There's a bunch of waterfalls here and there. I could go up and around, up and around. Yeah. How am I sitting? 6:28. Okay, let's go do a little tour of perhaps some waterfalls. Last time I went right here and it killed me because I went off the map. I was trying to harvest those nodes. But let's not do the waterfalls just yet. Let's go work on my little bird situation and then get my buffs and then get the waterfalls. That's for other things I need. I need the runic voidstone so I can work on furniture, which is my main concern. Yeah. Stream. You wrote stream and that's it? Chrissy? You wrote the word stream. Oh, there's something wrong with the Facebook side? Oh, what happened? What happened? Like half an hour ago? Huh. Okay, well, I'll be right back then. Okay? I'll be right back in just a second. I don't know why it died on Facebook. It's weird. Thank you.